everybody, welcome to Sneak in Some Science with Miss Mercury. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about the word of the day, light. Light is a type of energy, and I actually do like light a lot because I wouldn't be able to see anything if I didn't have light. Because when we turn the lights off, it's dark. We need light to reflect or bounce off of all of the matter around us so we can see things. So the word of the day is light. And we're going to be talking about 3 different types of ways that light can either go through an object, sort of go through an object, or completely go through an object. And we're also going to do a mini craft project today that involves light. So are you ready to get started? 2 thumbs way up. All right, so let's talk about the 3 ways that light can go through or not through an object. So the first kind of way would be an object that is transparent. When an object is transparent, it means that the light can go through the object and you can see through the other side. This bowl is a great example of a transparent object. Can you think of any other objects around your space that are transparent? Windows, definitely. Windows can be transparent. That way we can still see the light that comes in from the outside. Excellent, okay. The next kind of material or object that we're going to be checking out is going to be something that's translucent. Translucent is when some light can come through, so you can see the light is shining through, but it does limit the amount of light that can go through. So I have a piece of paper here. It's actually a delicious muffin cup. And if I hold this up to the light, I can see that light can still come through. I can also, because now we're getting a little sneaky, I can also shine this flashlight and notice that you can still see the light going through to the other side. So we call that translucent. Can you think of anything in your house or in your space around you right now that's translucent? Yes, some types of curtains. Some types of curtains, like very light colored curtains, the light will shine right through. And so you don't get all of that harsh sunlight, but you get a lot of the light that can still come in. But yes, there are some curtains that you might have in your home that are the final word. We say opaque. That's a tricky one. Can you say that? Opaque. Opaque, perfect. So here's an example of something that is opaque. I have here a clipboard that is black. This clipboard right here, if I take my flashlight and I shine it through this way, I want you to note I'm shining it so you can see it. But if I turn this around towards you, do you see the flashlight shining through right here? Nope, let's just check. There's that light. No light. Light, no light. So because this light cannot go through this surface, we call it opaque. Can you think of anything else in your home where the light can't go through? Yep, definitely some curtains. They're called blackout curtains. Anything else? So that's the first cool thing to do, is to kind of go around your house with some sort of a flashlight and see if you can identify different things around your house and see if they are transparent, translucent, or opaque. Whoa, awesome. Let's do a little craft activity. So today what we're going to do for our craft activity is we are going to make a bookmark. And the bookmark that we are going to make is going to have transparent, translucent and opaque pieces to it. I have a couple of samples right here. So in our bookmark, you can see that I've chosen different objects that the light can shine through, that you can see the light coming through, and then also some pieces like these foil pieces where the light can't shine through at all. In fact, it's reflected, or the actual light bounces right back at you, so you can see almost like a mirror would. So we're gonna make these right here. Here are the supplies that you need to make your bookmarks. Oh, and there's another alternative too if you wanted to and bookmark really isn't your thing. You can also find a picture frame of some sort and you can create the same kind of thing. Now you can be as creative as you want. I love seeing when people think outside the box and do a lot of cool things. But if you are going to do a bookmark, you do need to have some sort of transparent tape. This is packing tape. You can see as I was pulling it out that it is very, very transparent. If it's not transparent, it's definitely going to be harder because we want to make sure that we can see the objects that are going through. You could also use a smaller size tape, but realize you can do a couple of tapes together. Okay, so packing tape is a great thing to use. And then you'll also need different kinds of objects that are transparent, translucent, and opaque. So I find that some of the best things to use would be things like construction paper. You can use foil, you can grab tissue paper or wrapping paper. You can use pieces of fabric if you have some like scraps of fabric. Maybe people are making masks at the house. So all different kinds of things you can use, and try to get a variety of colors and things of different sizes, maybe different shapes. And you can always grab some tools like scissors and you can cut out different shapes and things like that. So also you might have some stickers at your house. Feel free to grab some stickers. Stickers can be different kinds of things too. You can have transparent stickers, you can have translucent stickers, or this one is a opaque sticker. I have some animal stickers here with different colors. And so all you need to do is get a surface that will allow you to not make a big mess, because we are going to be using sticky tape, so we don't want to put anything on any protective surfaces. You're going to pull this tape and probably make it to be about the height of your hand, if not a little bit taller. I mean, how big do you want your bookmark to be? We want to make sure that it's not too much bigger than our books, right? Be careful as you cut the tape, because we definitely don't want to lose the end of the tape. So you might be using some packing tape. You might consider asking an adult to help you. I always kind of put a little fold in the tape so I don't lose it. It's nothing worse than having to peel tape later. And then all we're going to do is put different shapes that are, or different designs and pieces that are transparent, translucent, and opaque, or maybe even reflective on our bookmark. So I'm going to go ahead and take off some stickers and do that right now. Watch as I do that. But you could cut out the letters of your name. You could, there's a holiday coming up, you could go ahead and you could do fireworks for fun summer activities and things like that, all that cool stuff. So you can do any kind of design you want, and you can make so many of these, because think about it, there's so many people in your family, or you can mail these to somebody and just say hi, here's a cool bookmark for you, and then you can share with them all the details. See now what I'm doing? I'm trying to find that piece of folded back. It's gotta be in here somewhere. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the piece on top of our bookmark to seal it in place so that we can protect the down. So I'm gonna make it just a little bit bigger than what you did, and really carefully go ahead and put it down and then seal it into place like that. And then you're going to cut the top so you can remove that roll of tape. Put your finger on the top Again, you might want to enlist a friend to help you out with this. A friend being someone that you're isolating yourself with, of course, so it could be a brother or sister or family member, maybe the pet dog, just watch out for the fur. And that's that. So here is our bookmark, and you can cut it. If you want to add string, you can. You can leave it the way it is, but you can just grab some string, and you can ask an adult to poke a hole in it for you. Maybe you have a hole puncher. Put the puncher right here. I could put some string into it later. But let's check our objects. Let's see which ones are definitely transparent, translucent, and opaque. Okay, so here's our flashlight. I'll shine that at you. Here's our flashlight, so we can shine our flashlight through. That foil is flashing right back at me, so that is definitely not just reflective, but that's certainly opaque. And it looks like that yellow, I can see the yellows going through. That red, yeah, I guess so. I can see the little dots there. So the red is a little bit better than I thought. I think it's definitely translucent. The heart is definitely translucent, so most of that tissue paper is translucent. That sticker, yeah, that sticker is definitely, with this flashlight you can see through it, but if I hold it back, it's making a shadow on the ground. I can actually make some shadows on the wall behind me if I do this right. So that's pretty cool. So that's how you make a bookmark and play with light at the same time. So it can just be so much fun. Oh, this is my favorite part of the episode, when we phone a science enthusiast. So I'm gonna randomly call someone up. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna call. Let's call. It's a good number. See if someone answers.
Hello?
Hello? Are you a science enthusiast?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are there a lot of people on this phone call that I called?
Yes. Yes.
Are you all science enthusiasts?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Am I on a Zoom meeting right now?
Yes.
What? This is crazy. I can't believe I called in a Zoom meeting. Are you guys students?
Yes.
You're all students? What grade are you in?
Second grade.
Second grade? What are the odds that I called a second grade class on Zoom? What state do you live in?
Ohio.
Ohio, my goodness. Talk about random phone calls. Well, I'm so excited that you guys are science enthusiasts. I'm so happy to have you on the show. I really hope that you guys do science every day. How about a little dance party while we're at it? Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Let's do a little dance party here. A dance party. My friends in Ohio. Second graders. Woo! All right. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time when I phone a science enthusiast. Goodbye.
Bye.
What a fun episode today. I love talking about light, word of the day, and things that are transparent, translucent, and opaque. Some big words there to use at the dinner table later. So I wanted to end today's episode with a post appreciation. So if you didn't know already, last week was Teacher Appreciation Week, and I'm very hopeful, and I know as what I've seen on social media that your teachers were flooded with a lot of appreciation. But I feel like teacher appreciation shouldn't just be for a day or even for a week. Your teachers are working so hard right now, and it would be wonderful if you could just take a few moments and either send them a quick email with your parents' permission, or write them a little handwritten letter and then ask your parents for their address, or just give them a call, again with your parents' permission. But either way, let them know that you appreciate them and all the work that they've been doing, because our teachers are moms and dads and aunts and uncles and dog moms and cat dads and cat dogs and all those other things. They do a lot of things too, but they really love you and they miss you and they wish that you were in their classroom every day, but right now they just can't be. So let's make sure that we continue the teacher appreciation from now until the last time you have a teacher, which will be for a really long time. And you are also appreciated. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Sneak in Some Science. We're out.